Hello folks, Jolt here, and today we'll be looking at Transformers Combiner Wars Decepticon Offroad. Now looking at the front here, we just have Offroad, his axe weapon, his combiner handfoot, and an IDW comic. The newest member of the Decepticons is pressed into action on missions his teammates want no part of, giving him the opportunity to show off his extreme conditions combat training. It's dirty work in the most dangerous situations, but it's the only way he'll win his teammates' trust. And he combines to form Menosaur. Alright, and here we have Offroad opened up and transformed into his vehicle mode. He's a nice little pickup truck. The red windows probably would alert a few authorities. Now apparently this is also painted on gray plastic. That's pretty nice. Little sparkle to it. Red stripe on the back. Nice wheels that roll fairly well on the Lego board. You have 5 places to store his weapons. Now he only comes with 2 at the moment. We have his purple muffler rack. I don't know, kind of looks like a muffler. And then we have his combiner foot peg, which is 2 exhaust missile launchers. These fingers here can actually latch onto this little, well, trailer hitch, I guess. I've seen trucks with trailer hitches in the bed of the truck. And then you just fold this up. Now we can't use it to fire when it's right there, but at the very least it's a convenient place to put it. That whole hand foot just looks like one giant engine. That's a nice look. Now, as for his weapon storage, I'm going to bring in all the other Combiner Wars weapons that I have so far. It's a little bit cramped, but you can get all the weapons on all the ports. Pretty darn neat if you ask me. Now one little issue with this mode is, first of all, you can see the feet just fine. In fact, stand up on his end, all they did for the head was just turn it around. Head hiding, not the best. At least you're supposed to turn it around and not have it facing the bottom, thus staring at the road the entire time he's in vehicle mode. You can see he does have some kind of suspension in what's going to be his kneecaps. That is really nice detail to it. I like it. So while he's like this, let's go ahead and get him into robot mode. Start off. Take the entire front of the truck and fold it back up like so. Then pull out the arms. And bend them up. There we go. Shoulders. They collapse in. Pretty nice. Turn the head around. And then open up the legs. Just kind of get them free from the back of the truck. Then pull it out like so. Mindful of that little arm there. And then we just close up the leg. Getting that little peg into that little hole. Do the same for the other. And then we have Offroad in his robot mode. Now, in his robot mode, we can see a lot more color than his gray and red. We have some kind of blue, well, some green in his face. To be honest, not too fond of the green. That's just me. As for articulation, ball joint the shoulders. Well, have a hinge. Yeah, I think. Yeah, sorry, I missed one step there, looks like. Yeah, these shoulder panels do kind of get in the way. Just a bit. He looks like he's supposed to have no, wait. Okay, so he has a bicep rotation, ball joint in the shoulder, hinge on his shoulder panels, nothing in the hands, ball joint in the hip, swivel at the hip, hinge at the knee, nothing in the foot. Head is on a ball joint. My main complaint with Offroad here is that his shoulder guards and the entire front of his truck mode, they just keep getting in the way of each other. Try to move the arms and the doors will hit the wheels. You could have the wheels folded all the way back, but that just looks ridiculous. That is how he's supposed to be transformed, and I'm just not a fan of it. Just a bit too much keeps getting in the way. He does hold his weapons pretty well, with the axe actually going all the way through his hand, or the hand hole. It's a pretty good design for an axe. So the only real complaints I have about his robot mode would just be the giant, I can't even call that a backpack really. If that folded down a bit more, a little bit better, cleaned that up a little bit, it'd be a lot better. But the way it is, it just gets in the way. He's a good figure, just some clearance issues. Alright, now to get Offroad into his arm mode, simply turn the head around, flip up his combiner peg, or I guess not turn it around. That is odd. Then just take the arms, bend them back, and you kind of have to get him to sort of hug his back. Close up the legs, and stick on the hand. There. He does make for an okay arm. It could be a little cleaner, but my main problem is that the legs don't like to stay together. Every time I try to move them, they keep unpegging. It gets a little annoying. Now to get Offroad into his leg mode is a lot simpler. Stand him up, fold this back, and then fold this back. Well, make sure the head is facing forward so that it's not in this mode. In fact, you know, I see how that hides the robot head a lot better than the instructions have you do it. But anyways, head up like that, and then you plug on the foot. And he definitely does make for a pretty good foot. I'd say even a better foot than an arm. You still have the problem with the legs not really wanting to peg together, but here it's not as big as a problem. Alright, and that is Transformers Combiner Wars Offroad. Now I got this figure for about $15. I don't know, I'm not too fond of this mold. Mostly because of how the front of the vehicle is handled. The mold that Dead End uses, at least it gets the front of the vehicle out of the way a bit better. If the front of the vehicle mode wasn't where it is, then his shoulder panels wouldn't be getting hindered as much. Decent leg mode, okay arm mode, and a pretty fun transformation. So it's really up to you. Maybe some molds handle it better, I don't know. So I thank you folks for watching, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.